Hey, so I'm back with another video. I wasn't planning on doing one today. It's my day off. I'm just trying to relax a little bit. But I went to the new Big Lots that just opened in my area. I didn't even know it was open. I had to pull into Dollar Tree. I had to get a couple things, and then I saw that there was a bunch of cars there, and I thought, I didn't even know it was open. So I went in just to see what they had. Really nice new store. A lot of really good furniture, everything else like that. Also, I'm looking for a media shelf, so that always helps. But I wanted to see what kind of new, if they had any good Blu-rays or DVDs. Sure enough, they did. I got a few today. One thing I love about Big Lots is that they have really good prices. I mean, of course, like they're mostly like $3 to $5, which is the best thing about them. And then there's a couple of box sets that are $10. I got one box set for $10, which I think is a pretty awesome steal. But I'll show you the $5 ones I got first. And all of these that I'm going to show are all movies except for one that I've seen before. And almost all of these are some that I'm upgrading to. Almost all of these I'm upgrading to Blu-ray. That either I had on DVD, I'm just upgrading to Blu-ray, because I'm trying to get rid of a lot of DVDs and upgrade most of them to Blu-ray. Because that's, I mean, I realize there's a lot of stuff on Blu-ray that I have on DVD that I want to get on Blu-ray. But the thing is, I only upgrade them to Blu-ray if A, I find them for a good price, cheap price, and B, if it's one that I really, really want to upgrade on Blu-ray. Because I've bought a lot of Blu-rays in the past few weeks, but I have paid very little for them, though. I can assure everybody that, because I'm one of those people that is kind of OCD about money sometimes, and I'm very good about spending and not spending. I can assure everybody that I'm very OCD about money these days. But anyway, so I'll go ahead and show you guys what I got. The first one I got, this one I actually didn't have on DVD, but it is one that I have seen and that I really do like. I saw it in theaters when it came out, and I haven't seen it since it was in theaters, but I do remember liking this movie a lot, so I figured I'd go ahead and get it. That is Sherlock Holmes: A Game of Shadows. This is a really fun movie. I like this one. And I have the first one on Blu-ray, also, the first Robert Downey Jr. Jude Law movie, so I figured, probably get that one for $5. And then this is another one that I didn't own on DVD, but one that I always wanted to get if I found it for a decent price. And I found this one for, like I said, for $5. And I was going to show it to you. Monsters vs. Aliens. They had a lot of DreamWorks movies in there on Blu-ray. Like they had this, Madagascar, and Madagascar 3. I already have Madagascar on Blu-ray. I don't want to get Madagascar 3 because I haven't seen it yet. They also have like Turbo, B-Movie, a bunch of DreamWorks stuff. But and this has always been one that I've liked. This is one of my favorites of the DreamWorks movies, actually. And speaking of DreamWorks, this one is an upgrade to Blu-ray. And they had this one, they had the second and third one, but they only had the second one in 3D. It was one of those Blu-ray 3D and DVD only. It wasn't plain Blu-ray, which kind of ticked me off. But I found this one, the first one, on Blu-ray, and I'm not picking up the third one or the fourth one, which probably gave it away, because I'm not. I mean, the third one's okay. The fourth one's bad. Really is bad. But I'll just go ahead and show it to you. This is the Blu-ray DVD Digital HD Anniversary Edition of Shrek. I like it. I think it's with Shrek. I like the first Shrek a lot, but I love the sequel. Shrek 2 is, for me, it's like Toy Story 2. It's better than the original, and I really like the original. But, and I'm curious to see how this is going to look on Blu-ray, because I know some people have said that the animation has kind of dated a little bit. I mean, maybe it has, maybe it hasn't, but I mean, I have the first 3 Toy Story movies on Blu-ray, and the first one still looks pretty good. Even for a 1995 computer animated movie, it still looks pretty good. And I know this one came out in 2001. But I'm curious to see how this one looks. I may watch this one tonight, actually, to see how it looks. But yeah, like I said, I really like the first. I mean, who doesn't like Shrek? At least the first two, anyway. And then this is another one that I'm upgrading to Blu-ray. This one I didn't. I kind of thought, do I want to get this one on Blu-ray? I mean, I know it won't have that much of a difference because it's, you know, a live-action comedy, but I thought, go ahead, just get this one. Bridesmaids. It's a really fun movie. I mean, it's funny. It's one of those chick flicks. I know it's a chick flick, but it's funny. It's like Mean Girls. I know Mean Girls is technically a chick flick, but it's funny. And then the other one, this one was one of my favorite. Next to the last one I'm going to show, this is probably my favorite thing that I found in there today. And this thing goes on the internet for like $30 to $40, $50, and I got it for $5, which is incredible. And it's a digibook also. And this is the 100th anniversary Universal Collector Series edition of the 50th anniversary edition. I know it's a lot of editions. The 50th anniversary digibook edition of To Kill a Mockingbird. This movie is amazing. This is one of the best movies ever, with one of the best performances ever by Gregory Peck. And they had. What's funny is they had the regular edition DVD of this in there for $5, and they also had this 2-pack of Gregory Peck movies on Blu-ray, which included To Kill a Mockingbird and the original Cape Fear. I was gonna get that one that had To Kill a Mockingbird and Cape Fear. Then I found this, and I put that down because, I mean, I haven't seen the original Cape Fear. I've seen the remake that Martin Scorsese did, which I love. But this, I had to get this. This, to me, is awesome. And then this one, this is the last of the $5 ones. And I haven't seen this one, but this is one that I've been really wanting to see for a long time. And I was going to show you. This is the original director's cut of Sam Peckinpah's The Wild Bunch. They had a lot of older Hollywood movies. I know this is from 1969, but they had a bunch of older Hollywood movies in there. Like they had Psycho, The Birds, Gentlemen Before Blondes, There's No Business Like Show Business, Some Like It Hot, Bus Stop, Marilyn Monroe, and they also had one called I think it's either The Outlaws or The Outcasts, which was Montgomery Clift, Clark Gable, and Marilyn Monroe. All those on Blu-ray. But I didn't want to go too crazy. But I don't know, The Wild Bunch. And it has a really good cast. I mean, William Holden, Ernest Borgnine, Robert Ryan, Warren Oates, Ben Johnson. Really good cast. I mean, and I just thought, pick it up and see what it's like. And then the last one I got, this one is the one that I saved for last. And this is the best deal, I think. And I've seen some people find this at certain Big Lots for cheap, for $10 on Blu-ray. Now, I already own 3 of these 7 on Blu-ray, but I'm probably going to sell those, or maybe just if I may donate them to a library, probably. I don't know yet. But yeah, this was pretty awesome. And what's funny is they had some individual movies in this series for $5 on Blu-ray. But why would I do that when I can just get this for $10 with the first 7? And that probably gave it away. So for $10, Blu-ray and digital HD edition of the 7-movie collection of Fast and Furious. I love the Fast and Furious movies. They're dumb, they're over the top, they're silly, but they are a blast to watch. Each movie I think gets better. Fast 5 through Furious 7. Those are my favorites. Those are my 3 favorites in the series. The 8th one, the one that came out 2 years ago, The Fate of the Furious, I liked it. but I haven't watched it since it was in theaters, even though I own it on Blu-ray. And I wasn't in the greatest mood when I went and saw it, because that was within a couple weeks, like 2 weeks before I saw it. I had a really, really bad breakup with my ex-fiance, and I was just a wreck. I was a wreck for a long time. And I went and saw that 2 weeks after all that, and I was just a wreck when I saw it. And I had a problem minusing myself in that mood to my enjoyment of the movie, but I do remember enjoying the movie when I saw it, so maybe I need to give it a second chance. I don't know. Or maybe when Hobbs and Shaw comes out later this year, I'll marathon all 8 of them. But anyways, so yeah, and also this is also an upgrade for DVD, because I had the first 4 on DVD. So now I have all 8 on Blu-ray. So yeah, really cool, awesome deal on that. So that's it, guys. I'm gonna try to do more stuff. Like I said, it's just my schedule's all over the place, especially work. Work has been really kicking me lately. I've been working 6 days a week for 3 months, and it's not fun. Trust me. But anyway, so I figured I'd just shoot this for you all. Hope everybody's having a good day and a good week. And yeah, catch you later.